Now that we have Hill 192, we are in position to take St. Lo. Recon indicates the town is already in very bad shape, and the Germans are going to be dug in deep. There will be a lot of cover and obstacles in this terrain.
What's left of the Kraut 352nd has made St. Lo a fortress city. The entire town center is a concentrated defensive ring. MG, anti-tank, and entrenched infantry positions have been reported, along with armor from the Panzer Lehr Division. By cutting off the Germans, we'll force them to try and break out or surrender. Either way, Abel gets to break a hard nut. First up, we'll need a base of operations. Garrison one of these nearby buildings and set it up as a field barracks.
All right, let's get a barracks established.
Nothing left but rats and krauts. This place is a ghost town. More like a tomb.
Listen up, people. Double time it. Ready for the crowd. See ya! More damn crowd! Listen up! From behind! Riflemen, form up! Move into that building. Rifles down! Now! Damn it! Our base is in range of the crowd artillery. They're gonna keep pounding on us till we silence their rocket launchers. We're getting the
Our forces are taking casualties.
Get here! What's your order, sir? Move it! Move your ass!
Got a full tank of gas and a fresh belt in the 50.
We're ready to move in.
Jeep
Just
Light
give me
Recon
orders.
is on the move.
So guys, hello and welcome to possibly one of the hardest starts I've had so far. Ironically, despite actually attacking this place, in theory should be easy, it's really not.
Infantry reserves en route.
Like,
Reinforcement
we've not only got to deal with the shitty 75 pop cap, but we also now have to deal with the fact that we may not actually be able to... Like, we have one of the rough starts because we have very little support. And we have to try and establish ourselves in a town where the Germans have an initial immense advantage. So what we're going to try and do is avoid doing anything. The big issue also is the fact that the Jerrys have got themselves a Nebelwerfer battery ready to go. And I don't have any means to knock the shit out.
Time to kill it.
Infantry reserves en route.
And I'm hearing...
Reinforcement proceeding.
And I'm hearing a fucking Wirbelwind.
Just rise in the field. Look alive, people. Look alive, people.
Can I build? I can build, but where can I build? Here, apparently. Fuck off. Where is it firing? Yeah, do that. Do that. Yeah, I'm not going in that area. At least not until we've knocked out that fucking... Right, let's get the sniper up. We need to have infantry who are alive and not like in immediate death danger. Death danger is terrifying. But no, we've got to basically, the issue is Jerry's got 3 Nebelwerfers all ready to go. And it looks like they can see where we're at. Like, I'm terrified of grouping them up, but I can't, I'm literally being pinned into one location. There's a fucking sniper to the left there as well. This start could go better. I will be frank. Can I have any anti-tank squad? I need a motor pool, but of course, and I need a weapon support center, but of course.
Sniper on deck. Ready.
Right.
Breaking engagement, moving out.
I'm gonna have you precariously place myself in a decent locale. Can I build here? No, I can't. I don't really want to build on the road because if I get any infantry support shit, then I might not. Well, truth be told, what am I going to be able to call in? I think all I can do... technically speaking, they can deploy that, but really I probably want to do something along the lines of get bigger tanks. Oh God, that fucking sound is terrifying. Right. Here is where we'll have to build it. Oh, there's a fucking tank. Oh, fuck off. Leave me alone. Like, I just want to fucking... No, don't shoot the tank.
Listen here. Listen up.
Right, roll up a little bit quickly.
Listen here.
And then build this here. Oh, come on.
Okay, building. Looks like we fight today.
I'm hemmed in by fucking Jerry. It's so annoying. And I can't attack it. Like, I can roll up infantry, whatever, but if I had 2 command points, dead. Good news is they're kind of firing randomly, which is kind of reassuring. I'm not saying it's immensely reassuring, but it is somewhat reassuring. Right, now I need to build the more dangerous building, the motor pool. Right. If we can build a motor pool, I can then build some extra... Annoyingly though, we still got the same issue as before, 75 pop cap. You can't do shit with 75 pop cap. Just saying. I mentioned my frustration in the last episode, but it really is fucking crippling. Except when you've got rocket jeeps that cost 300 manpower per pop, but you know what? I don't care. I got my own Nebelwerfer, bitch. And then, of course, we're going to need to seriously contemplate getting that because that's very important. Tendo for a 76 mil gun. Like, oh no. Oh, fuck off. No. Leave me alone, you prick.
Vehicle knocked out.
Fucking cum sack. Oh, that's our HQ. That's our HQ. If we lose the HQ, I think we're dead. Oh, stop burning, stop burning, stop burning, stop burning. Yo! Oh, fuck off, infantry. Go! Hop along. Fire! That's right, assholes. I've got a Raketenwerfer too. Which completely fucking missed.
Enemy unit down.
Okay, one of those things went out, but... Oh, there's no fucking building nearby that I can use as a HQ, except that. Double time it onto that point. You, as soon as I have the ability to recruit another, we're recruiting another. Also, you might want to fix that. Right, build that as quickly as you can.
Check your ammo, clear your sight.
We are gunned up and good to go.
Come on, build, build, build. Right, if we can knock out one more of those Nebelwerfers, life will be a little easier. I'm not saying it's going to be peachy, but it'll be a little easier. Because one of the buildings is already lost. If we can just knock out those fucking Nebelwerfers. Fuck, 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 fuck. No! Leave my base alone, you prick! Why can't you move? Please be missing. Yes! You muppet face! Thank you! You've just killed your own infantry squad. Right. Did you knock out the other Nebelwerfer? You did. Fucking amazing. I think we've just been given a break, guys. Come on. Yes! Hallelujah fucking Luya. We're building a second barracks. I'm gonna build so many fucking barracks. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Oh, you bastards. Thank you. Promote rangers. How do I promote? Oh, literally just let them not die. Got it. Thank you. I now have a vehicle to survive in. Oh, okay, I think we can kind of breathe easy now. Oh my god, that was legit fucking terrifying. Right, okay, so we've got some rifleman squads, which I think now I can suicide. I've got 2 HQs, which I'm going to make a 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th until every fucking building along this small peninsula is slightly better. Fuck me. But the good news is I got the Sherman, which for some reason can upgrade on that. Thanks for letting me know, video game. Totally needed that info. Okay, so the good news, good news is we have the ability to now calmly push through the city of Saint-Lô. Better still, we can have some leverage, though again, I'm still fucking terrified. We need to, like, we still need to build a tank depot. We need also to build a, what is it? Of the motor pool. I like it. Expanded production of the motor pool. Anyway, so what we're going to do, because I'm thinking we're getting a lot of ammunition at the moment, we're going to probably go down the get more shit, to fire at shit, to blow shit up. Which is not a bad shout, in my opinion. I think it's a very important thing. I don't think I'll go anti-tank squads in this one, because again, don't have the manpower abilities. But what I can do...
What's our plan?
Right, okay. Actually, what I can do as well, don't forget, is I can... It's fine. We'll get the Zippo on that. Oh, by the way, guys, in the comments, I made a question in the town of Cherbourg, but I still maintain the question. I call this the Zippo because I kind of like the term Zippo. It's technically used as a... I know the technicalities of it. I know that it's only called the Zippo in War Game Red Dragon, where you have a boat which can do the same thing. So I know that on the technical, it's not called the Zippo. But I do like the term Zippo because, in my opinion, it seems like a much... Well, I know, again, it sounds nicer. It's something that rolls off the tongue faster than crocodile. But that's my own personal preference. Hi, Scharfschütze. Yeah, I'm defo going to make one of these buildings my HQ as well. I'm just going to be like, all of these buildings is our base now. Oh, God. Right, well, healthy-ish squads, we're going to kind of live... unhealthy-ish squads, what we're going to do is we're going to build a medical triage building around here-ish. So we'll heal all the dudes that are not full hit points. We are still going to suicide them, obviously. But rather than risk losing... right, you also turn to high explosive and provide infantry support. Turn around. There is an MG42. There are also Nebelwerfers. I might try and nick them instead of suiciding the squads. That might prove to be useful, actually. The problem is a lot of them have sustained severe damage. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. If I can salvage at least one of those would be useful. Roll a little closer until that 42 decides to appear. Actually, no, wait. Just set the building on fire. There you go. Set that building on fire. It's fine. Also, build... Ah, hello, Panzer. Yeah, the fire will spread.
Enemy unit down.
Alright. So apparently in this one, instead of having to take the city really quickly, which would actually be kind of a decent-ish job. Right. I don't know why it takes so long to recharge the armor-piercing rounds for the normal rounds, but you know what? It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Doesn't even matter if you're old and grey. It's alright. I said it's okay. Right.
Ready for battle.
Right. Oh, hello. Another building that could be a position for Jerry. Roll up. It's only an Ostwind, but, you know, it's important to knock these things out. I like the rate of fire increase. I always felt that the Ostwind was one of the more useless vehicles of the German army in the vanilla game. But in this one, it actually proves a quite a useful purpose, because obviously having anti-infantry stuff is kind of important.
Enemy unit down.
And, you know, when something can explode, it's kind of important to be able to keep things exploding. Actually, wait, no. Secondary explosions kill. Okay, so... still kind of open. Let's roll up a little closer. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but you know what? It's okay.
Enemy unit down.
Right, there you go. Building collapse. Yeah. Right, if you want to roll up your infantry. Technically speaking, we could push into the center of the town. I think you can cheese this mission a bit by blowing up the center of the town. Issue is, Jerry is producing stuff in the center of the town, obviously making it harder to actually crack through it. So the game... the hell? Okay. The normal dint of combat... those Panzerschrecks having the ability to, like, take a fucking rocket, no, take a tank laying on it, still can be picked up and fired. Right. What we'll do is we will
Infantry reserves en
recruit.
route.
We'll get these squads with, like, slight advantages on them. Like, get 1 or 2 more dudes. Because then what we can do is we could, in a sense, completely cheese this mission by napalming the living Christ out of Company. Yes, we could cheese this mission by napalming Company of Heroes. No. Right, they all dead? No, because there's one Jerry is using shadows, and apparently that's a highly advanced medical science. Yeah, I know, I've got fire. This crowd is on fire! Now let me... Hello. One sec. Featuring some advanced combat techniques known as being a pleb.
Enemy
This crowd is on fire! This crowd is on fire! Right, okay, so what we're gonna do next... I'm gonna find my voice! I'm still in puberty, oh god! No,
Engineers, you guys might learn something here.
yeah, it's called not sucking. Right, so we're going to roll around and knock out the defensive positions around these Nebelwerfers so I can actually pick these things up and do some damage with them. Hello, Grenadier Squad. Dead Grenadier Squad. That house is on fire! Hey, it's not gonna. If it doesn't get boring with me, it won't get boring with you. Why? Because you have to watch this. We don't actually have to watch this, but you know, if you do, then I appreciate your patience and dedication. Right, let's knock out that MG4, 2 MG42, 3 MG4. Oh, fuck me. That's a lot of MG4. You think you could tone down the MG42, please? Just saying. Probably going to be a sharpshooter over there, but we need to get the fuel, so fuck you. That crap is on. Sorry, for some reason I did not think about that song until I started playing this particular mission. All right. Oh, hello. Oh, it's only an Ostwind. Right. Where's the engineers? Give me some engine sears. Oh, you're not going to move.
Enemy unit down.
Yes, sir.
Are you pinned in that place? No, you're good.
Okay, boys, you heard the man. For the crowd. Time to kill some crowds.
Right, we've done good.
Kill some crowds. I didn't come all the way to Europe to do this.
Right.
We gotta move.
Security team, assemble. Stop. You want to fix that? Okay. Next team, the more dangerous one. Go grab that. Not only is it really low on health, but also... Oh, no. What's going on? Why are you doing this? Oh, apologies for that issue. It would appear my smart hub decided it wanted to have a paddy fit today. What, so I have lost in connection to the internet? No, I'm still recording. Thank fuck. Apologies for this issue. Fucking BT. Apologies for that. I normally have my recording, like my OBS on the right, on my right monitor, but of course the computer has to go, wait a minute, you might have lost connection to the internet! Right, let's go suicide this man. Die for the glory of your nation, you pleb. No, 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 no! Go, you fucking pleb. Die for the glory of America. Da 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 da. Da.
Taking casualties.
Right, don't block the Nebelwerfer. Don't block the fucking Nebelwerfer. You took my fucking you took my Calliope away from me last time. I'm not letting you have my... Are you... Right, okay. It would appear that the Nebelwerfer is crewed by the Special Brigade. Just hold position there. I'm gonna make some room. Stoppen and turnen and stoppen, turnen zur right way and reverse. Right, that's a little less damaged.
We got a full combat load.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfactory. Nope. I'm sorry, Mr. Jeep with the machine gun, but you gotta go suicide. Or I could just allocate a group as well. I do kind of need to upgrade these guys, probably. Right, well, I'll try and cheese the, I think the 50 cals, or the... Right, fantastic. Right, you regroup over to there, please. You're going to move to the left, to the front, aren't you? No, which way are you going to take? You are going to, in fact, take the intelligent route, which, surprisingly... Submachine gun, but sure. Right. So we've technically cheesed the game a bit, and I'm so glad we have. Right. You go grab that. You go with it. I want to try and get the Remangers thing, because we're... The Remangers thing. Yeah, you've got Leavers and Remangers. That shouldn't be funny. And it's not, but... Oh, no! I've got a better idea, but you guys have already done that. Oh, fuck. I just gave them bloody MGs when I could have given them Panzerschrecks. Two beautiful, sexy Panzerschreck, and what do? You give them submachine guns. Well, we'll get a couple of rifle squads, because I think I've got a rifle... One rifle squad? No more? Right, okay. No, we got two. We'll have rifle squads take a Panzerschreck each. Right, let's go have a bit of a fun Z with a combat Z. Right, okay. Nebelwerfer. Panzer, that's not good.
Enemy unit down.
Promoted? I did promote one. One got promoted. Really? Really? God damn it. Okay. Guess we won't get that medal. Simple, but impossible. Right, anyway, let's send the rifle teams to knock out those that Panzer. Okay, so in order to do a high... It's actually fairly cheap as well. Nice. Right, so, ironically, we're going to have to move the shit back into position in order to get a hoping hell of... that said, we got a good range. If we can perhaps move them to, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say here because that's in line of death. But maybe if we can, like, get a position here, we can range shells, hopefully halfway into the town. Then also, if I can take over this area, I can pretty much zook them from afar. Right, let's knock out that MG. Let's knock out that,
Listen here, Rangers.
We're ready to move in. Just give the order. Wanna live forever?
Fire Yuzuka.
Enemy unit down.
And what do you know? Infantry don't suck.
Jesus, Conrad, tie your fucking laces.
Right.
Get your kit and form up.
High angle Zukas. What's the range? Ah, fuck, not quite. Great, though. Almost had it.
Engineers, saddle up.
Right, Rangers. If you want to proceed over... You probably have to go here in order to be able to throw shots there. Question, if I can do a low angle... Yeah, range isn't too bad, but unfortunately you
Got a full combat
probably
load.
won't be in range.
Crew deployed.
Right, we're going to have to roll this up into the front. Right, let's try and knock out that pack gun, shall we? So we can kind of move this up in peace. There's that pack gun looking. Right, MG42 team now. Good shit.
Just listen to that engine burr.
Eyes on me, infantry.
Well, we can kind of start shelling them. Might as well. And that's how you choose company of heroes. Hallo, das ist Mr. Jaeger. Konnichiwa, watashi no namae wa Jaeger desu, bitch.
Real simple. We fight, they die.
Engineers, saddle up.
Right. Let's grab that out. Let's grab that point and secure the line.
Put your yap
Oh, and did I mention I had more artillery where that came from? Right, where's the fucking third Jeep? The one that's useless. Right, you.
Jeep moving out.
Go do some recon in the form of suicide into that area. I want to know what kind of shit I'm dealing with. I have no appreciation for you whatsoever.
ready for the crowd.
Sounds cruel, and to a degree it is, but do I care? Not really.
Recon, yeah, ready there. Yeah,
Push them back! Every inch we gain tightens the noose round their neck!
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Instant spawning. Go. Drive faster. Get in there. Spawn shit. Ironically, you're making this job a lot easier. Oh shit. Panzer. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Roll the infantry across. Roll the infantry across. Where's the tanks? Where's my tank? Problem is, I can't replace the tank losses, so if I lose the tanks, I'll have to suicide one of the Nebelwerfers or suicide the squads. Pop another shot.
On our way.
Alright, where's my Sherman?
this is recon. We're going.
Heavy cavalry ready to do some battle.
Take it easy. Trying to hell here.
Fire here. Under fire. Let's get moving.
Ready for the crowd.
Take cover. Heavy cav ready.
Here.
Where are we, Vance?
Jeep here. Jeep is rolling.
Heavy armor here.
Looks like we fight today. I'm so wait your orders, sir.
Good shit, lads. Good shit, lads.
Quit your yapping and get ready to move.
Alright,
To go.
pop a shot in this direction. Well, this is the artillery thing, so it makes sense that we have artillery. Sounds like we hit something sensitive there. Of course.
Just like the good old days. Fall back.
Base is under attack.
We got a full combat load.
Right, tank, you're rolling back to help defend base. Really, motherfucker? This is why I recruit more bases.
Order is low. Let's go. Ranger taking fire.
Reinforcement underway.
Oi! Oi! Go, you fucking plebs.
Enemy unit down.
Way to go, Army!
Cav is on the field.
You want to fucking ruin my Cheez-It moments? Then I dare you to try again.
Ready for the crowd.
Right. I'm thinking perhaps now we roll up the Nebelwerfers to like here, maybe?
Deploy. The men are
Not entirely sure how we're going to get all three of these to work. Maybe I'll have to do a slight forward on that. But, here we go. Excuse me. Right. Hopefully the system is all working on this. You know what? Paranoia Fear is getting to me because we alt-tabbed too many times. 1 second. And we're back. Apologies for the break. I got paranoid that the recording software got kind of screwed over. And knowing Sod's Law, it probably has already got screwed over, but again, doesn't matter. It's really awkward because this town is like so not designed for being nuked.
Crew, deploy.
Right, we'll roll that there.
Listen up, people.
Roll you
Pack
like
it.
there, and we'll give a very short line of advance, but it's slightly further up.
Crew, deploy. Pack it. We gotta move.
Like, this sounds really weird, but I'm trying to cheese this as best as I can, and it sort of is working. I'm hearing Jerry's again. What a surprise.
Casualties being reported. Fuck, lied.
Oh, and hi, Jerry, again. Truth be told, I don't think the Nebelwerfers are working out as best as I had hoped. How are you able to shoot that? That's why. Okay, I'm gonna have to say, the Nebelwerfers are good. They're nice. I mean, they're 150 mils worth of fuck you, defo. But it's not quite working for us, I don't think. At least not as well as I'd hoped to. Right, obviously we're going to get these.
76er on the field.
Kind of is important. Let's get a jumbo out. Get the normal mine. Oh god, run away. Get the tank roll up to do something. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna get the normal stuff. So, like the Nebelwerfers aren't that great. I'll be honest with you. Kind of hoped for better.
Taking casualties, placements, trying to take our territory.
Calliope Jeep seems to be the best option because they do a nice little spread, and ironically, the Jeeps are doing better than the fucking Nebelwerfers. So, the first time in my entire playthrough that I found Allied shit to be better than the Germans. Because they're much more mobile, and I can replace them. And they're also cheap. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This kind of shit here. It's the custom units that have the more normal PopCap measurements. Because because Company of Heroes doesn't try to fuck you over. Right, load high explosive. I've also wasted a lot of ammo. Why are you struggling with this? Fuck, I had the jumbo.
Enemy unit down.
You suck. Right, grab a normal 76er. Grab the fuel as well, in case we can call it in. We can't, but, you know, I'll just take this opportunity to just do that, because I like this thing. Get some engineers, I'd say. Actually, no, fix that shit up. Wow. Fucking Jumbo. And Jumbo tank struggles against a Panzer IV F2. Like, I know this thing's designed for high vol, but Jesus Christ, the Jumbo was supposedly meant to be designed to counteract the high velocity guns that the German Panzers had. Instead, we're looking at a fucking shitty ass version. Oh, look at that. Right, 76er, move up.
We are mobile.
Right, we've got a few more PopCap to work with, which means I can, to a degree, full strength them. Right, okay. Let's go do so. I'm loving the fact that my riflemen, normally the bog standard twats who couldn't hold shit for kicks, is actually holding out pretty well, and in fact my go-to for anti-tank duties. Let's just enjoy this for a moment. My riflemen, my bog standard riflemen, are doing better. Now, let's save the fuel, because all it does is open up that. Oh yeah, that's actually more important. Production speed is very important. I'm going to go with that option. I didn't realize it also. That's a bit of a fail on the description factor, because it just talks about, you know, the big thing it talks about. Like, if we have it here for a second, it says enables MB-31 tank destroyer, and then it goes, oh, and it also increases the production speed and lowers the costs. And I'm like, could have said that as, you could have had that as the mainline thing, right?
Just give me a rifle, one round, and point me at Berlin.
Double time it, boys.
Right, and also we're going to have these repair mechanics run out and do some epic damage. Oh no.
Give her some gas, Tiny. Time to kill some Rangers.
Riflemen. Rangers. Fuck off. Oh, now I'm selecting the right. Now I can't help but select the fucking. Oh, for God's sake, my fucking nose. Ugh. You know when you haven't got a cold, but your system tries to fake the symptoms by like saying, "Hey, you've got a bit of a blocked nose, so your nose is gonna sound like a fucking fan." And you're like, "No, I'm kind of doing something important that doesn't gross people out whilst I'm trying to do." Will you come and attack me, you fucking coward? This fucking asshole. Seriously. Hey, douchebag. Retard, you're not a retard. That's not a retard. Right, you're officially on suicide duty because I don't need an M4 which does the same shit as a jumbo. Right.
Got a full tank of gas and a fresh belt in the 50.
Okay. Rangers. Now be that fuel point.
Enemy unit down.
Right, we're gonna need that ammo point.
Troop, asses in gear, Rangers.
Time to get out and teach Jerry a lesson. Building detail. Let's get it done.
Heavy cav here.
Infantry roll up. Ranger squad left. Ranger squad right. I think I've got a cold coming on again, which I don't want. It sucks ass. What do we got? Aha! That's the reason why I don't want you to go up there, game. Yep. I need a decent squad.
Hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Fucking hell. Human bodies, I want a new one.
We have a secure
Anti-infantry tank stuff. Right, you. Technically speaking, he's only facing one direction, which is perfect. So if I take the left-hand route, maybe I can survive this. Hands up! I just thought, I have rockets. Just nuke them from afar.
Forward emplacement.
Right, higher priority inbound.
Enemy unit down.
Nice, nice, nice. Right, okay. Shame I can't garrison the church. That would have been nice. Right, yeah, that's the #1 target today. Nice, good shit. That's what you're supposed to do, Jumbo. Actually present yourself as a viable threat. It's incredible what you can do when you actually try. Where's that little shit? There's the little shit. Right, so what I want to try and do is I want to try and gain supremacy over this part of the town, so I can basically try and nuke as much of this area as humanly possible. Right. Also, technically speaking, the best and the closest way we can get in is either through one of these barriers. So in order to actually get into the town, we're going to need to basically camp here-ish. Okay, infantry, pull back. Roll left, roll left, roll left, roll left. I'll suicide that ranger squad if it kills as the death of a tank unit. I am a tank man, and I will not allow a tank to get destroyed. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful, beautiful. And knock Jerry for 6 here. Nice shit, nice shit. I'm liking. Yo, you two. I can't quite do that. Right, let's get the anti-tank squads rolling up as well. They're mobilized, but unfortunately that... Right. Don't know how much pack defenses they've got over there, but we'll try. Right, that's a pack gun over there, so we've got to be careful. Calliopes, you got to try and pop over there. Oh, what is it with you in the fucking... Oh, right.
Hitting one of our forward emplacements. Back to full take our territory. Enemy unit down. One of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Right, try and roll up and knock out that sniper over there. Your job is to push here and stop Jerry from being able to pop my fucking base.
Reinforcement underway.
Oh, I better not be getting another bloody cold. I mean, I admit, I'm not having the healthiest time of my life right now, but god damn, this is like the second-ish cold I've had. Right, how are we doing? Really can't be sick for Christmas, though, that's for defo. Right. Jumbo, your job is to roll into position and fuck over anything that is German related. You gonna... no? Okay, I'll just let you do that then. You know, for a tank that I put on suicide duty, you're doing a good job of not suiciding. Right.
Enemy infantry down. Need something?
Fantastic. Right, okay.
Let's get that point, Rangers.
Yeah, and then roll up and grab that point. Anything else building-wise up there? No, we're all good. Holy shit, we're actually doing pretty well. Okay.
Scout here.
It's about 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Enemy unit.
We're actually doing pretty damn well here. Ah, Jerry's got position knocked out over there. If we can set up our Calliope Jeeps to be like here, we could probably nuke the inside of that base fairly well, so I'm up for this plan. Right, you guys roll up and help secure that point. Also, possibly could do with more ammo, but I think we're about to get some. Right, there's the other tank. Right, let's try and help secure this position, shall it?
Enemy unit down.
Instantly done. Fantastic. Infantry roll up as well. Right, you build. You move up and help secure. Panzer! You are going to have to save the tank now. You beautiful babies, you. Oh! That is what I call fucking epic. Well fucking done. Actually, don't trigger anything. Let's not trigger shit.
Yeah, recon here.
Did I knock out that pack? They did knock out that pack. Shit!
Enemy unit down.
Right, awesome. We done it. We done it!
Scout here.
Hopefully Jerry won't say hello with his usual trepidation. I'd say around here-ish would ironically probably do the job. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, obviously, but if we can perhaps set one of the Jeeps up here, get a normal Sherman moving up that side,
This is recon.
and maybe set up another Jeep like instantly or on his left. One is right there.
Roger that. Jeep
Right,
here.
both of you are relatively enraged. You are fucking beautiful. Right, hammer that base. The only sad part is I don't have actual visual on the base itself, which sucks. Alright, we've got 26 on there. Like if I could get a shot. Wait, no, don't I get a? I've got the pop cap, don't I? What is it? Oh, 2. Oh, really? Right, Ranger Squad. As you're the weakest link, I'm gonna have you suicide. Don't worry, it's for the glory of the it's for the glory of the human race. Question. That would be not a bad idea. Oh no, we've already taken up a lot of shit. Let's just try and get my dudes to go slightly further up ahead so we can start knocking out that shit over there. Right, what can I do with this now? I can technically recruit that, but I don't honestly think I need that. Just saying. I would love I would love one of those, but I don't think I can do it. I remember, to be honest with you, I remember the Rangers being the go-to for bog standard infantry, but unfortunately for us, it's the case of not that being the case now, which sucks really badly. 37 seconds. Wow, so like the difference between Veterancy 1 and 2 is your recharge is like so much faster. Right. If we can identify and neutralize the shit inside this building area, we should be able to beat the Jerrys back and hopefully destroy their ability to wage war on the ground. And also, there we go, more shit to discover. Hi, Jerry. Oh, fuck it, try and drop a nade if you can. Save an ammunition run.
Enemy unit down.
Fan-fucking-doby. Nice! And we got the mission to promote Rangers. Good job. Fucking amazing job, guys. What the fuck? Why is it everything I suicide suddenly wants to do their job right? Holy shit! I mean, okay, that's a little shit. Come on, last grenade before you die. Before you die. Before you die. Before you die. Yes!
Our forces are taking
Look at that! What the hell? You're competent. What is this? This isn't Company of Heroes. That's for sure. Competent Rangers. I never thought I'd see the day. Holy shitballs. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe it. Like, everything I've said, okay, you're gonna have to commit suicide. And it's like, actually, mate, we're not gonna need to worry about that. And I'm like, why? Because watashi wa kita. And I'm like, what? 71, 72, 73. I can get to. Yes, I can in fact get to. I hope. This is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, this is ridiculous. Look at the difference in recharge. It's not so bad now, the recharge is a little faster. I mean, the thing is, it's a little boring, I realise, just having someone wait around and stuff. So we are going to try and start to push the German forces back a bit. But it's the main aim is to try and make it so I don't have to worry about shit like this. So, for example, I can roll that guy across, and then we can get binos to spot what the Jerrys are doing inside their base. If we can spot what the Jerrys are doing inside their base, I can provide more accurate artillery fire. Ergo, makes my life a lot easier because then we can grab even more Jerry positions and like make them regret being alive. Which then we'll actually acquiesce to their request, and then, you know, they'll die. And we got the medal. So in a sense I could suicide this fucking Ranger squad. Because the last Ranger squad that suicided was actually kind of competent. Who'd have figured? Right, okay. I like how the first guy he encounters someone, they die. Instantly. Also, Jerry, right in front of you. Use that. You've got submachine guns. They're not long-range rifles.
enemy unit down.
Pop a grenade.
Casualties
Nope,
being
didn't think
reported.
so. That's fine though. That is completely fine because now I can. Now that I've scouted out the position, scout fire suicide. I love it. Right. Not really telling me too much on this one, is it? Not really. But importantly, there we go. Right, 2, 4. I'd like to get the long toms because that would mean I could totes do damage. Though that said, question mark, can I do it in their base? I don't think I can. So really what I should do...
Enemy unit down.
Overwhelm your enemy with hordes of fresh recruits. On one aspect, it's cool that we did that. On the other aspect, I'm like, how? How did you fuck this? Right, that is still an MG-42 bunker, so I gotta be careful. Hold position. And you can technically cheese it. I'm kind of impressed. I mean, to be honest with you, this whole mission is about cheesing it. Can I recruit a third op one? No, because you're a pleb. It's a shame I don't get a Scot. Truth be told, a Scot would be really fucking handy here. It's not America if you don't flatten a few oh, sorry, it's not liberation if you don't flatten a few houses. Right, where's my NGs? I'm gonna set a bomb there. Hold position. There's an MG-42 with my name on it. Where's that a jumbo? What's a jumbo? any veteran tanks? No, didn't think so.
Enemy unit down.
Hell of a long way from home. Let's go.
Right, let's do this.
I am a rock. I gotta get my dog moving.
If you can get yourself to cover there without triggering some kind of big-ass explosion, then I think we're okay. And chicka-dunk. Chicka-boom! Right, okay, so here we go. This is Jerry's position. It's not much, but if we can nuke that building, maybe. Sweet. Speaking of which, where the hell can we put my shit? We could perhaps move the vehicles up a little bit more. Maybe to here. Right, roll up towards there. You roll up kind of towards him as well. Kind of worked. Feuer frei! Alright. We'll risk it for a biscuit. Can I do it in here? No, I didn't think so. Literally the bollocks. But what I can do is that. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do next is I am going to... Technically I could do that if I really want to. You know what, let's build the fortified observation post, because then I can actually begin to research a few things. So like what? Is that gone? Not really. God damn it. Right, Jerry's not attacking, which is surprising. If I could blast my way in towards that defensive position, I could potentially win this battle instantly.
Alright, weapons tight. Let's get moving. Check the connections on those demo charges. I don't want any misfires. Alright. Alright, boys, we got live charges. Live charges.
Right, okay, so we've got engineers going to try and see if we can pop this Jerry stand, and maybe get the tanks to roll up. Maybe we could get lucky, blast the base from inside. Not entirely sure if this is going to work, mind you. GG. Just roll round the front. It's fine. Yeah, don't get that close, you plebs. Right.
Engineers, go, engineers.
And boop.
Okay, man.
Fantastic. Right, I think we've almost got it.
Let's go.
Just get a couple more of those. Speaking of which, who from what? Oh, they're getting shot at from there. That's fine. Okay.
Got a full tank of gas and a fresh belt in the 50.
Pop a shell.
Enemy unit down.
Nice shit. Right, set up our bomb. So now all we need to do is just nuke a couple of the buildings inside, set the demo charges on both avenues, and then maybe, I don't know, set things up to blow. And I think we might have been able to cheese this without actually capturing the objectives, because, again, if you... Oh, and if I had a brain cell... Fuck's sake... It's not imperative at the moment, but it would have been nice to have that. Right, okay. Wait until I get the next thing and then I can do it at the same time because I'm so hardcore. No, but basically sometimes when you're playing Company of Heroes, you can actually you can kind of circumvent objectives by having, for example, the bad guys explode, which is very good. It's very important. But no, the biggest issue, of course, is just getting this stuff sorted. So, you know, if you can do it this way where you can avoid having to deal with... if you want to roll that way just for anti-tank-ness to be there. Right. I mean, we're still cheesing it with the artillery, which ironically my rocket barrage is probably doing better. Right, you want to start pushing? Makes it easier for... There you go. A little easier to roll in. So if you can push into the base, which we have done, we've cracked the nut a bit. Where's the... Oh, we lost the Ranger squad, didn't we? Yes, we did. Right. Oh! Like, fuck for that.
Enemy unit down.
Right, you're holding position there. You roll up, knock out that arse wind.
What's our plan?
And you guys just chill. just chill. You're all right. You can all chill. Everyone's happy. You can maybe I'll get you guys out of the mud just so that way you're not like mud. The water, just so that way we can do stuff. I'm gonna roll you guys up as well. Set you up along this perimeter.
Engineer squad ready.
Okay. We need to blow this area up anyway. Almost done it. Almost done it. Almost done it. Yeah. Come on. Almost. Shut. Yeah. Right. So. How they say that about, I'm not sure how this works even, but sure. Stop suiciding and making yourself look like a ginormous target. I think if you blow up, if memory serves correctly, if you blow up the last of the German base buildings, it kind of acts like a mission complete. I think. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then what I'll do is I'll kind of say, well, what I'll do is I'll finish off the mission, but I might not record it because it's kind of the same boring shit. It's like, well, we've won. Jerry has tried and failed. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mark the occasion. Oh, shit. We have to blow the building up. Building has to go bye-bye. Got it.
Got it.
Done.
Stand down and prepare a defensive perimeter.
We need to monitor for enemy movements.
There you go. Done. It's just that building.
Sir, you better come take a look at this.
Hello. Oh, that looks so much better.
You better call in the flyboys. They won't get far.
And there you go. So in a sense, without having to do the whole surround the enemy, hold them at bay, and then have a massive battle, I instead cheesed it royally. And yeah, we actually were successful, and it went... For once, I cheesed it, and I wasn't buggered over. But that said, this mission did have a very difficult start point, which was rather terrifying. So, that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed watching me cheese it, and I hope to catch you in the next episode. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.